Hi, I'm Emmanuel and welcome to my playthrough and welcome to turn 4 of Tiny Epic Game of Thrones Solo. Now, between this video and between this turn and the previous turn, I went and read the rulebook for some more clarifications and I realized I was doing something incorrectly. Whenever the rival rolls a die, whatever they have on the die, regardless of the order that they appear on these cards here, will be the second action. So for example, if they rolled an event action over here, the event action would be paired with a recruit action and they would do the recruit action first and the event action second. So I'm going to be correcting that going forward. Also, I'm playing it on the standard level of difficulty. There is a hard and a epic level of difficulty for this game as well, which we will keep for a future playthrough. So let's get going and roll the dice. We have a sail, we have a plot, and we have an event. Let me think about what I want to do and I'll come right back. All right, so I will be taking the event die and putting it here by recruit. Now that I have alliances with these houses over here, I can recruit from their houses as well, including their leaders. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to recruit this unit of mine for 4, so bringing me from 6 to 2. That frees up the space above King's Landing, allowing me to score in a future turn. I will actually put it in King's Landing. And the second thing, for a cost of 2, is I am going to get one of the leaders, either House Stark or House Lannister. And when I collect the leader, I will collect these cards. So let's see which one I should pick. Perform a move or a sail with an army led by a hero that you control. And if it's in a castle domain or King's Landing, gain an additional attack for the battle. And this one says gain $2 and then perform a recruit. I'm going to choose Eddard Stark. So this comes into my hand and doesn't apply to, leader cards don't apply to your card limit. Oh, I forgot that at the beginning of this turn, this should have come back to my hand. At the beginning of the turn, all leader cards come back to your hand. And I will take Eddard Stark and I will put him down. I can put him down anywhere where I have a unit. I will put him, let me put him close to Olenna Tyrell up there. Excellent. And now I have an event. So I think the card that I chose will be this one over here. I will move a single one of my units to any domain with a single enemy to start a battle, and I will gain an additional victory point in addition to all other scoring. So I'm going to take my leader and I'm going to move it to High Garden over here, which is, this one does not have any specifics as to whether this is a move or a sail. And so therefore I believe I can move it anywhere on the board. But even then I was within 2 spaces of High Garden. So even if it was a normal march action, I could have done that. And I'm going to start a battle with this single unit over here. So my strength is 2. This unit is 1 plus 1 for the castle is a strength of 2. So my 2 to their 2. I get to look at my hand and play a card. As the attacker, I no longer have to pay this price. Only the defender pays the price on these cards. And I will play this 3 right here. So let's see, now I'm ahead by 3. Let's see what the Olenna Tyrell's unit, the Tyrells draw. They also draw a 3. It is a tie. And unfortunately for me, the defenders win on ties. Now, I did not fight Olenna herself, so this does not apply to me. And what happens on a tie? So over here, let's read over here. First of all, my previous card does say that I gain a victory point in addition to all other normal scoring. So here's my victory point from 9 to 10. They won the fight, so they go for 2 to 3 for winning a fight. Defender wins all ties. and the loser must remove 1 unit, then retreat to the nearest available friendly domain or unoccupied domain. So after consulting the rules, unfortunately, what happens is poor Hoster Tully passes away. He loses the fight. He returns home. I have to bring him here to the hero mat. When we cover our heroes here, when we return anything to our house mat, we get the reward that it is written. So I would get 1 point and 2 gold. Ooh, I forgot to deduct 2 gold for hiring Eddard Stark. So I get 2 more gold and 1 victory point for losing my leader. Because I lost my leader, I will also temporarily lose my leader card. I'm not going to put it sideways. I'm going to put it here in this batch over here. When my leader comes back, I will draw that one back. I don't know if this is actually a rule of the game, but I'm going to do it because it makes sense that my leader is gone, so I shouldn't be able to use my leader's card. That's something that I need to clarify maybe on BGG. That is my turn. So let's go on to turn 1 for the rival. That was not as good a turn as I was expecting. House rules, it fell out of the box, it doesn't count. And we rolled a whisper. Let's grab the die card. And now we're going to do it properly here. Where is the whisper? The whisper is over here. So the recruit action is first and the whisper action is second. So it says, add a rival unit to each rival's castle domain as much as possible. So let's go ahead here. There's a castle right over here. And that is it. They have a second castle. And their second castle will be over here. Now, this is permissible, as I said, because this is their ally. So there you go. That was that action. And now the whisper action is this action down here. It says, the rival gains 1 power token in its ally pool from each non-player house it has at least 2 tokens of. It has 2 tokens of House Greyjoy, so they get a 3rd House Greyjoy token. And when we do the bottom action here, we burn a card from the deck. And that is their turn. I get to follow the whisper action, which means I can burn some cards in my hand. Let me see what I want to do. It also replenishes my hand as well. So I am going to burn this card. I get 1 gold for that. And now, excluding my leader card, I have 1 card in my hand, so I can draw 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Here are the cards that I got. Betrayer's Gift, Deal Making, and Hire a Master of Whispers. That is excellent. So now we go to my second action. Let me look at the corners here that I have. I have 3 House Tyrells. And when you're plotting, if I choose to plot, when you do a House Tyrell, it says, let's see here, if I have my rival's home, I steal a rival's ally from their pool at the cost of 3, which I have exactly 3. Let me think about it and I'll come right back. All right, I've thought about it and this is what I am going to do. As I have an alliance with House Lannister, it allows me to set a die to the event face. So I'm going to grab this ship, it doesn't really matter which die it is, set it to the event face, and I am going to go here and sail and then do an event. So I am limited now because of my 3 allies have their maximum number of units on their land. I do have problems recruiting from those houses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a sail action, and I am going to simply sail 2 of the House Lannister units from this map. I can go 2 spaces. So I'm going to sail these 2 guys over here into Blackhaven so we can try to control more of these castles. That's the sail action. And for the event, I am going to play a character card. I'm going to play Eddard Stark, which says gain 2, and then you may perform a recruit. So I am going to gain $2 and bring me up to 5. And I can do a recruit of 2 units. I'm going to recruit my last unit here so that I can score this bonus point for $4, bringing me down to 1. And I will place this one over here in River Run. For my second recruit at the cost of 1, I will recruit a unit from House Lannister and place it over here in Casterly Rock. Is that what I want? Actually, I'm going to place it, yeah, in Casterly Rock. And that is my action. Let's go to the Rivals action, second action. They also roll an event. So let's look at the dice card. The event is right here. They're going to do a recruit action first, followed by the event. So recruit, add 1 ally unit from the strongest ally to its hero's domain, or add from the current ally you currently in that domain. So I am going to grab a House Greyjoy and put it over here with Olenna. There you go. And now the event. Place 1 power token into the rival's ally pool for each non-player house the rival has none of. So they have none of House Lannister, they have none of House Stark, and they have none of House Arryn. So all of these get added to their pool, which puts me at risk for, if they ever get 2 more, of stealing an alliance. And that is the end of this card. We played a bottom action, so we have to burn a card. Now I have the option to follow that event. Let me see what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think I'm going to play this event here. This event says gain $2, 2 coins, plus 2 additional coins for each non-player alliance you have. So I get the initial 2, 4, 6, 8. So my money goes all the way up to maximum to the 7. That was a card I was saving just for this reason. That is the end of the round. So we go into taxation. We check for alliances. Nothing changes for the alliances. Next is culling. If we have more than 2 units, 2 power tokens of a non-player ally, we reduce down to 2. So they will lose 1 from House Greyjoy. And finally, we get taxation. We get money and income. It really doesn't matter for the money because I am maxed out over here, but I also get this income. So over here, I get a point. And over here, I can draw what? 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. I have 3 in my hand, so I'm drawing 1 more. Plus, I get the Eddard Stark card back into my hand. Let's see what I drew. I think I drew this one, Inspire Your Army. All right, let's set up the board for the next round. The round token will move to round 5. These dice come back over here. These dice come back over here, and they will be replaced with the coins, so I can't take these actions. And that is it for turn 4. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, click on my logo over here to subscribe. Here is a link that might be of interest to you, as well as a playlist of other playthroughs on my channel. Until tomorrow for turn 5, thanks for watching.